Tomorrow's headlines today. Good afternoon, Klamath Basin. It's Thursday, October 18th, 2018. I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald and News. Here's a preview of stories that you can find in tomorrow's edition of the Herald and News. These are tomorrow's headlines today. Lake County District Attorney Sharon Forster, the former Deputy DA for Klamath County, has formally submitted her resignation, according to the Oregon Secretary of State Elections Department. The resignation comes amidst a recall effort initiated by Lakeview residents against Forster, which had collected enough signatures to appear on the ballot, making that effort now moot. The recall effort was approved by the Oregon Secretary of State's office, alleging that Forster spent an inordinate amount of time away from her office, which caused her to appear unprepared in court, and that her recent practice of blocking Lake County's only elected judge, Robert Nichols, from presiding over all criminal cases was unjustified. Final preparations are underway for the 81st annual Klamath Basin Potato Festival, kicking off Friday and Saturday in Merrill. Residents were out on Thursday putting finishing touches on the exhibit hall and other amenities for festivities to commence. Activities include a free potato bar on Friday, and Saturday a fun run, parade, free community barbecue, and more. Last weekend, a banquet and talent show officially started the fun, with Olivia Boatger being crowned as 2018 Klamath Basin Potato Festival Queen. The Potato Festival was selected in 2014 by the Oregon Heritage Commission as an official Oregon Heritage tradition, an honor bestowed upon only a handful of annual community events in recognition of Oregon cultural importance. Though they'll have less staff, Blue Zones Project plans to stick around Klamath Falls for another 3 years. Executive Director Merritt Driscoll says this is primarily to make sure their efforts continue to reach residents and make a lasting impact on what has traditionally been known as one of the unhealthiest spots in Oregon. That attitude seems to be shaping up, from Blue Zone Project's own efforts to the county also being selected as a Robert Wood Johnson Foundation Culture of Health Prize winner. Today, the group often mentions accomplishments such as more than 4,000 personal pledges signed to make healthier lifestyle choices and commitments, more than 500 local volunteers working with programs, and 28 Blue Zones Project-approved schools and work sites. The Herald and News continues its profiles of survivors in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month on Friday, with a look at George Wright, a lung cancer survivor who was first diagnosed 9 years ago, and despite being on oxygen 24 hours a day, continues to smoke. Wright profiles his experiences and provides some words of wisdom for those facing the battle against cancer. A former Air Force tactical instructor, Wright said of his brush with death, "Mortality should not be a heavy burden. We all carry it, but please, please, stop and be nice to someone." And those are just a few of the stories you can find detailed in the Friday, October 19th Herald and News. Be sure to follow us online via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and of course, heraldandnews.com. You can also subscribe to our podcasts on iTunes and Google Play. Be sure to check back each day for the latest podcasts, videos, and breaking news impacting the Klamath Basin, and thanks for listening.